to this place. Okay, so we will start from here. Actually, from long time ago, which means that 330, we have a huge library in Alexandria. It was the main one during all the world. It was built during the reign of Ptolemy I. It wasn't only library, but it was a library, school, and university, and it was the main one during all the world. It was completely burned in 30 BC by a war, or during the war. The name of this war is Actium War, which was between the Romans and the Egyptians. In this war, all the building was completely destroyed or burned, and also the papyrus scrolls. Everything was destroyed or burned. We have just a small papyrus scroll. Now we keep it inside the manuscript museum. From 20 years ago, we have this idea to build another library to be like the ancient one. So we start to build this library to be the second largest library after the Congress Library. And we have here the most biggest reading area, which we can see in front of us. All of this biggest reading area is composed of 11 floors. Okay, 7 of them under the ground, 4 on the top of the ground. We are now inside the first floor under the ground. As we can see the ceiling in front of us, they make it with a special kind of glass. This special kind of glass allowed the sunrise to enter to the library or the reading area to light it during the whole day. So we didn't use too much electricity. And from outside you can see something like the lashes. So this lashes is to provide the place here from the high degree of the sun. For the columns in front of us, it's decorated with the design of the lotus, and when we have a fire or something, all of this lotus, it's open to have a water to calm all the place. For all of those statues here, it's for some authors, and all of them, they are the most famous authors here in Egypt and in all of our history. For those machines there, it is a printing machines which was used from 100 years ago. So it's one of the most ancient printing machines. There we can see a fabric or a clothes, and these clothes or this fabric there, a huge one like a door. You can come from here, it will be easier to see. All of this fabric, it was covered the black building. No, this is the books, and there is the fabric. Yeah, this is the fabric. Okay. So all of this fabric, it was covered the black building. You know, the black building in Saudi Arabia, in Mecca. Okay, so when we pray, we must facing this black building, and for this clothes, it's surrounded all the Kaaba. And actually, this clothes, it was made here in a huge factory in Egypt from 100 years ago. And after they finish it, they scroll it, and after that, they put it in these books, and they put that books on the top of the camel. And all of these camels, it's traveled from Egypt to Saudi Arabia in a huge festival. Because of that, we take a part from this fabric, and we keep all the boxes like that. Okay, so here it's like an exhibition or a galleries for some places. Behind us we can see the manuscript museum. It's for the rare books during the Islamic period, Christian period, and all the periods. We keep here most of the rare boxes, and we have the only part of the papyrus which is survived from the ancient library of Alexandria. If you want to visit this place, you will need an extra ticket for that. We have here also 2 exhibitions. One of them is for the maps and for the pictures which are related to the ancient period of Alexandria, because all the maps and the building in Alexandria was completely restored. And we have some building we didn't see now, and we have many buildings till now it's survived. To the other hand, we can see another exhibition. One of them for a huge author. We can take the photo from outside, not from inside, so it's okay. We have here another exhibition. One of them is for one of the famous authors. His name is Muhammad Hassanin Hekel. And Hekel, he was one of the greatest authors here in Egypt. Because of that, he kept most of his books and furniture. And we have another exhibition. It will be this side for writer and author and painters. His name is Shati Abdel Salam, and he was the one who drew most of the accessories and the paintings for all the movies which talk about history. We have a great team that wants to make a movie for the famous king. His name is Tutankhamun, but he actually did before continue his project, and no one came after Shadi Abdel Salam to continue his project. Because of that, we collect all the accessories and the paintings for this movie, and we put it here in that exhibition.